Alright, in this video, we will have a look at a safety feature that I highly recommend to use whenever you're using Universal Robots and the Robots plugin. If we created a Robots program in Grasshopper and use the remote connection to upload it to a Universal Robot, the robot will immediately start moving. It is very convenient to, instead of the robot just starting to move immediately, have a pop-up on the robot pendant that allows us to actually move from our laptop to the robot, get the pendant in hand, be close to the emergency button, and then we can press play and actually have the robot move then. We do this by creating an initial command, an init command in our robots program, and we use this by creating a custom command. These custom commands are basically commands that are in the robot language, so the same language that this program basically is written in, and we use this custom command component to create any kind of commands that are not part of the robots plugin itself. So for example, the create target, so these movement commands are standard in the robots plugin, but any other commands, for example this pop-up that we will implement now, is not part of the standard robots plugin, so we have to code it ourselves. I will use this command connected to the init command. I will choose manufacturer UR, and then I will add the code. So now, where do we actually get the code from? How do we know how to program the robot and how to use the functions that are not part of the robots program? All of this is found in the UR script programming language reference manual. This is the programming language for Universal Robots. Each robot brand has a different programming language. This is the one we will use. And the function that we will use is the Popup. And this is the function that allows us to get this pop-up. And we will also set a blocking value, so to make sure that it blocks any kind of robot movement until it is until the pop-up is actually pressed. So to do this, we do a tap pop-up, and then we have the basically the text that is written in the pop-up, which is press continue to start the program. And then we have the title, which in this case is start confirmation. And then we have blocking equals true. And before that we have warning equals false. Error equals false, and blocking equals true. So this is basically our entire command that we send to the robot. I'm actually not quite sure if this will work like that, but let me put it into the custom command and let's try it out. So I will open the UR sim that we have on a VirtualBox virtual machine that I showed you in a previous video how to install. And if we hit play now, we actually get this start confirmation window, and we can then decide, okay, do we want to continue? Do we want to start the program by pressing continue and then the robot starts moving? Or we might actually realize, okay, there's something else that we need to do. We actually then realize, oh, I might have forgotten something, or the robot, we need to put the robot into a different position with a free drive. We can stop the program and make any preparations that we need to do. This file will be linked in the description, so you don't need to type this yourself, but I would still wanted to show you how we actually get where we actually get this command from, and why we put it where we put it into the robots plugin. All right.